Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. This also another person said. It is to be simple, be happy, but it is to be difficult, to be simple. So hello friends, hello everyone. Today I will discuss some about human philosophy and human mindset. I always say, always say, everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. And what the reason? Why you are eating? Why you are living? What is the philosophy of human life? What is the human philosophy of this human life? Then you also can search, but what is the reason? I also always say, hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are well. And because of that, I have been coming here every day for 2 years. Like this practice also now I'm doing what and what. The reason many people they think I'm also making some video, and after doing these activities, then I will publish this video in my YouTube channel. So no, there is hidden secrets also now. Uh, um, I'm doing this activities is true, but it is not the true things. I also come here for practicing thinking. Practice. I also come here practice thinking. So that's what I do now. Before today's, I didn't come here. I didn't have my minutes time. That's why I didn't come here. So now today, so I have come today's Sunday, Monday, not Sunday, Monday, today Monday. And some birds are waiting for me, and I'll come and I'll give them biscuits. So every day, when and another words now I remember this word is practice English listening, speaking, reading, writing, and why we are doing. And with this walking time, making video is very very difficult. Thinking properly not work. Thinkings are properly not work when I start my speaking. That's why though when we make some conversation with other people, that time we'll understand the what will happen and what is happening. So now I have to give the biscuits to birds. Now this time, then after giving biscuits, then I will start with my conversation again. Start. So now remember what I am saying and yesterday, what happened yesterday, and what I did today's. Today's also now I did something different things. Not different. So many days ago, I decided I will do something, and with my painting exhibition. That's also I did. So here, in this place, also many people come here for walking, morning walk. This place is very calm and quiet. And what is happening and what is happening is the terrible thing. Some birds already yesterday night, the night, rain had come. Very heavy rain had come yesterday night. Like this type of words, when we try to say, it is not come properly because of that. English is not our mother tongue. Our mother tongue like this, Bengali mother tongue. By the Bengali language, and some few birds already come. They also start to eat now. As you can see, here also so many few birds. They are also starting to eating the biscuits. Then because I am also doing these activities for 6 and 8 months, it will be so many few birds today. They are eating so very nicely. I'm so thinking so very fantastic. I'm so understanding they are energetic and they are energy. So many few birds already. They are so calling to the others. But now come, come. Now all our biscuit is finished. Before finish biscuit now biscuits. Then come here. And all you take biscuits, our biscuit givers. After giving the biscuits, they always They always come. They also come. So it is a very interesting. Now today I am observing. Now today so many few birds come. That yesterday I didn't come. Yesterday and before yesterday. Today I have come. That's why all our birds also now eating so very nicely. They are also getting taste, the biscuit taste. They already have familiar with this eating biscuits. Some few birds are sitting on the railing, and some few birds flying. Some are eating biscuits like this. And any kinds of topics you can say with your words. Now I'm also thinking. One thing is very important things in our philosophical things we cannot understand, but also now our mindset is very different work because of that we are people like this. Yesterday we are people. What we do, we are all people. To we are wanting to know is uh, doing something, wanting to know so say ideas or something. So people they do not understand what I am saying. So in my mind and what I do. So English language is the when English language start mind when you didn't find out to work another hard work, because then you will start learning English language. Otherwise, no person will learn this English language. They have no any reason. Without reason, this language will not come. It is the creativity of our first sense of our emotion, first sense of our thinking. Like this, now I also said these words. It is the first sense of our human sense. Because of that, with this sense, with this language, with our vocalize, we can share our feelings to others people when we go here and there, when we say something, when we need something, when we think something. That time we need this language. But and many people think I have to learn easily, I have to do something very different my life. But never ever will come to mind will know the word, because many reasons. And yesterday also one of my friends had come in my friends one of my friends had come in my house. That time also now I also noticed I never say this English words, all are words, but there is something happen now when some people some people coming time in my house. Then also now I think also now what can I say, what can I do, that our anxious and our anxiety will increase. Because of that, after coming what he will say, what I'll say, so that one's nothing words will come. Now I'm also thinking that about your philosophy, but I don't know. And some few people, and they also reading books for getting job. That's why I am so thinking, and what kinds of question I'll say to you. No, question is not, we're just talking about this our sense. Because we have to talk or something. So without talking, we cannot stay in a room. So sometimes he can say, now you can give me this poem, something. And I have to say, okay, no, so you can take this. And besides this, now one thing I'm noticing here. So now today, so I'm speaking like simple. My voice also now going out. Simple way. My voice is going out. Similar like this also mother tongue. I'm so speaking mother tongue. But here is many things indicated to us, because many things indicated to us to know about this our beyond sense. Then that's what I always say. Some few words are very important. Like this, now what I am doing now. If I say what things is going on into in my mind, what things going on into my mind, and what I'll say and how can I say. So now yesterday had come one of my artist friends. He's thinking he never had to do understand. But yesterday he said, today I'm also learning from you sometimes new things, and what kinds of books you are reading and why you are doing this. That's what I said. Now, without art books, I'm so reading so many philosophical sense. This was now I also have read here now already. I have read some of the few like this Indian philosophy of our when we do some of the conversation with other people, then they know. But their thing is very, their thing is very lawyer. Their thinking does not go high because of that. They never listen to what the other countries' philosophy, philosophically, and they're thinking. They think, so now I'm so learn, I'm so doing job. That's why all times, so now I'm so thinking with my life and when I'll go to my home, and like this also now all time in our mindset, the nostalgic idea continuously moving. Nostalgia means ideas, so now I have to go my home. Like this after work, I have to go. But I say, so now you remove these words from your mind, and how you can remove these words. But there's many things will come to you like this also when I go to in my another class. That time some of the I always continuously I have to speak with them some of the normal word. Because of that, if I say to them with these philosophical words and psychological word and motivational words, they never will understand. So what I am saying, and this is the not thing, but some activities, by the activities we can do some of the work with them. Because of that, who fans yesterday had come to my house, and I also tried to say to him. Now you say, and sometimes we talk to English language, but here is that I didn't say. I have, but there is one things, another things on another topics we talked to with him. Like that, after coming so here, then I also get much more time with my thinking, as he used to say it now. This is very interesting man, and but thinking, learning, because of that, but understanding what things I am doing and what things I am learning. And before many days, before my past life already, I have passed, and I also live my life because now today's my thinking. Today's my thinking how it will be, how it will be. Today's my thinking how it will be is that now. I have many kinds of way I can think like this. Also now in the morning time, I go out for making video, and every day I am so coming say here and like this. So now you can say, okay, there's just so many words to come to in our minds, and this like this speaking voice. How can I say with my students? This speaking voice. When we start to speak, then we also one thing to notice. Then our voice go out loud. Our voice goes. Our voice. Our voice goes out loud. This is no matter that's our voice and voices, our words goes out loud. That's also no kind of the speak with this continuously, and then many philosophical things we cannot understand because of that our society our society is what is doing. But here I don't know one thing in my mind. Something was to happen. Now I will try to say these words. Something and some days ago, one of the students had come in my house. That was now he said now his father also now my friends, and he said I want to admit in art class to my son daughters, and I also said okay, and art class is very fine, but no. But his mark has speaking English language is very nice, and I said okay. Then what did happen? I also learned to him, I also learned to her. After learning also now and the examination date was come, and after two examination they also they had to do, and she had to do face one of the viva and practical this viva examination. In this examination they said the teachers all the teachers said now who was your teacher, and he also said some of the another name because and before that they also had gone in this college, and I talked to with my friends circles and now my one students wanted to admit in art college. Then okay now you'll see. Then one of my friends was okay, no wonder. And he also said, and in the Monday I have to call him. Okay, now as I said, Hassan Monday after 2 p.m. you call to him, and I will call to him because of that. He has this very terrible things. Now one thing is very very dangerous things we are so thinking, but here is that now I'm so doing so art. I'm so doing, thinking with my art and all day long. And, I think in Bengali, but now after going to from here, my mind never convert in English language. This was very very like this with very very with your courage you can see you can say you can practice now. This type of the practice will be very helpful because if you don't practice this English language with this English language now will come to your mindset. Oh, and someday I also know one of the students so learned with me, and his students I noticed going so very nice, and his name was Jayanto like this, and he also developed his language. But I didn't say. And in which school you have read, you have completed your study in his schools from? Also can say to them him like that, and when so like this some of the our voice and heartbeat three type of heartbeats all times will say some of the one if I say that now continuous some of the few one type of voice is like this our sound voice sound kinds of sound now how many kinds of sound we use talking time how many sound how many sounds and which sounds is how can I find these sounds like this now so now some few volume like this what is it called this some volume now I'll say to you something so now I'll find out this voice quality of the speaking time and how can I we use this speaking volume like there's some with this 2% and 3% talking time what we have to see but here that one thing now I'm sort of thinking that some days ago, so now last when I made video. This video was just after doing this activities. Then when I go to my on the way, when I go my home on the way, that also I also think that my emotionally I get like this also now my emotion goes very high. That's also I couldn't control my emotion because of that. And another people mindset, I don't know, but I also asked some of the question. And what happened this day, and when I was going to my home, then so suddenly I thought I had to do some cigarette, and that's in the one of the that time in my pocket, money was not much more, and like this, what is this is the things is like what is the change money I didn't have like this now one thing now I have to search today also I noticed on this this is the call this voice sound and the talking voice sound the talking time which now this is now I'm trying to say this was now I can say this was now talking volume is like some of the for the speaking this is the call is hum sounds we call because of that so some people say so hum some normally and two people now if I say this this sounds will be the count so when just say some of the two when you will say between like this two people between two people's sound will be like this oh yes so now you are understanding my words and so understanding my words and what I am so thinking that if I say no this kind of word now we can say now with our my sons like this now when I started to speak with my son this kind of with us we are two people stay here and now we are sitting here now hands off I'll ask you some of the question now. Just you understand. Only you'll understand. So another people never will understand now. So beside these people, many kinds of people from moving here. Just you think that how I was speaking to for you. I'm just speaking just to for you. And what is the question will come in your mind. These are some of the things not. I'm also thinking. I'm also understanding. That's what I am saying. So these kinds of words may will work in your mind. So now I'm also thinking that I'm so talking to myself, and when I publish these videos on Facebook and on YouTube, that also they will speak that now. I'm so speaking to other people. No, yeah, that is not this type. You also can do. Some of the West people, they always. First of all, they always they be doubtful, and others as uneducated people and full uneducated and full illiterate people. They always go like this confidently, like this. Also now I'm saying, and this type. Okay, now if you said to me so some question like this, what is my art and why I'm so into art, and what is this question and answer? Because of that, now I'm so thinking that now which way like this you can say some of the words and some of the words you can say normally. I'm also thinking that okay, these types of words are now these are very important to speak to me. This type of words are now when your speaking will develop and you thinking will develop, then you will understand. No, these are words for me. So I wanted to develop my words, and these are things is very important for me. I'm not just saying to the other people. I'm not just using my vocal for other people and what they will say. So that was no, but no. I need some of my friends with and I have to talk and bubble. If I can say these are words now, and then very nicely will come to your mind will work, mind will do work. And if I ask you some of the question, you think we are things that we are doing all things now. Yes, night was one of the great words to say to my son. Why now? You think that why the philosophy of our human mindset? Or some one person, like this was one person. He is riding like this rickshaw, and rickshaw is his profession. But and why? If you ask yourself like this, if you ask to your other person, simple people and common people, they never wanted to listen. They never wanted to talk with these feelings. But I'll say, and what is the reason of this is riding rickshaw. What is the riding rickshaw? But what will say? But the other people say it is not my topic because it is the historical person. In our surrounding life, many kinds of the people are there already there. So some of the two persons also here also catching fish, and that's why if I make some videos from them, say, oh, why I'm so doing their video. No matter, so now I can see, but activities and recording time, they feel uneasy. And why I'll make this their video. This now here the common people, they never think that. So now what is the reason of this of my life? What is the reason of this my life, and why that I am so living like that? So now this type of the words is now very important and interesting. We have to say this word. Now, also thinking that now comfortably and like this. English is not my mother tongue, but yes, this language I'm also using some routine by the tune, and. Going to science. So with this going to science. Now here so say I'm so saying this is my topics on this is my why the rickshaw driver is driving. So another philosopher also said this is the result of this is past life philosophy. If I said this was past life philosophy because, and I didn't understand this past life because his life also now when his life depend was on their parents at that time. But after born, he doesn't understand this. What what I have to do, and why I'm still living. Which day, like this also now, my life was now when I was young. At that time, my life was not depend on my hands. There's one thing that's very nice, interesting topics as well. So this is the human philosophy of now. Just you read, you read some of the human being. Like this, if I say some of the persons so here, so walking and one of the persons so going to the going by the bicycling, going with bicycle. And what can you say? What can you think about this them? about them. Because of that, it is not my topics, it is not my feelings. Other people say, oh, this is the very, very interesting things. I always studied to them. I always, because that when I was gone in my art college, that time, many times also, our teacher would say, you have to do some sketch. And when I, like this, that time I had to do, listen. I had to do listen with them. Their words. Now, so now, this words, nobody, nobody would say to me, nobody would say to us like this. Now, you think about this man and why and who and why he is doing like this works, and you can ask to him some of the question like this, why, like this, and they will say some of the words and what is name. We also ask to some of the people. These are questions. All of this is words very, very important. Also, now some people, I think also now some people can give answer, but another person, they will. Not interested to give your answer because of that, and they can say to you like this, why you are asking to me like this. Or so one of the persons, so sometimes I go 2 days ago, so now when I would go in their shop, and like this, now when I had gone when I had gone so in their house, when I was gone like this, when I was gone in their house, there was, I said some of the question, but he never he never interested to me say his life, because of there is some few philosophy. Okay, now so it is not my topics. It's like, I want to say something to other people, because I also find out some of the question, because of this is my art philosophy means I'm so doing something, I'm so creating, and all time I am so thinking, and what is the art meaning. So now by the art means by my artwork, so they can develop their mindset on this thing, they can develop their thinking. Also know this rewards, like today also now. I said, 48 years old now. I am 48 years old, and by the 40 years old man, he is understanding this about their life. But if I say, you have to change your mindset, and why not you do, and why not you learn, and that's it is a learning time for all already passed from my life, and why you are saying to me, I have to learn, because of that final say, and he will very angry in me. He will very angry on me, not only in me, on me. He will be very angry. He will be angry on me. That's what it is not my words of speaking. So like this, that's now one of the things that very, very affiliates I can say with them. You just understand my philosophy and my understand and what I am trying to say. Only these things when my dear friends, all of you have, and like this also now vocal quality and vocal time, so talking time, how many like this, how many on topics you are speaking. So but before speaking, so we think you will understand also not my speaking. This is the very terrible thing. So one thing, I will find out this word. He will understand my words or not, and this is the very, very incredible the things that works in our mind. Like this now, I also developing my words. I also try to say my sounds now. Do you know? Don't know. Okay, now he will not understand this properly, and it is not my thing. Is because of the, I'm so developing my words, and with the walking and speaking, and what can I think? What can I do? What can I think? What things I can just continuously I'm so studying through my works. That's also all time I can for making video, and also studying through bubbling and get like this. Also, some of the cars are now moving, and some of the scooters are moving, starting. So now my mouth is on my way. So, now you just you just understand my words, and after now, if somebody also can say to me also now, why you're also doing my work, is that also now find out the philosophy of the human mindset. But I'm not give them the harmful because they never wanted to listen their true things. But I want to find out their true things because of that. If I search on some of the tree like this, why all of that. But I'm sorry because they're so very dangerous, and they always think that their life, and the artist means when artist will become more and more and better, because he is a very big philosopher in his life. And what is our reason? Artist only can give the examples properly, because of that artist can think, artist can understand better than other people. Only these things, only the artist can, I'm so giving you some of the examples like this. One of the person I stand here, and one of the persons also stand here, and another tree also now stand here. But scientists what they do. Scientists they do like this, and we say particularly like this, I'm giving to you one of the examples now. If I say, which kinds of tree? This is the coconut tree, and this tree also now some of the food had come. You'll say no, and another tree also now beside the tree, another tree also now are there in this tree. So many foods are there. So why not? Why not the past one? Cannot able to give some fruits and more like this. And what else like this also, and if you like this, if I give you some of the two examples like this, 2% about the 2%, you just talk with the mindset and what will be. So then you can find out this some of the true. Because of that, why I always ask them my philosophy, human being, and human being also they are thinking that I am doing better in my life, but it is not the things. I have to develop what I am so developing what which day and something that was my day will come. It is the true now. Because of that, after 50 something will be miracle with me. Because of that, and small things, by the small things, also developing small things and little things are very important to understand. Because one thing is very important now. How many and which kinds of many kinds of book is just 1 kilometer milestone, and if you read so many kinds of books like this also now you are reading, and how many kinds of books also now you have read, you never can and develop. Because of that, you will understand it. You can write. Writing and understanding is not the same thing, same quality will not work. Because of that, speaking time only just like this, I'm so speaking, I'm so thinking that one of the words are coming in my mind, one of the thinking is going on. Because of in front of me, if I say, if I can think in front of me some of the people are in like this, some of the okay, like this. In front of me some of people are sitting, but sitting times which I can sit with them, which like this, we'll start our conversation like this. You can take one of things and you'll say, okay, then you can make also another things now. As we said, these are the words I said my in my house. I will say with the sittings practice. Today also I'll do because of that I have some works. Because in front of me some of the people, he is asking to me now like this. Then I will give this the activities of this learning systems. The learning system. Some people can say to you, and what is the like this? When you will thinking will be very incredible. When you will think this is some people this psychology. It is not the psychology thinking, but I never expect. I just sacrifice my demand. That's also I can do my work and very nicely. And some people they are not sacrificing their demands. That's also they never can do like this words like this. Me see, I should say I'm not doing any harmful work. All times I think like that. How can I develop my words, my sense? All times that's was my thing also goes to very right way, and also now after doing this exercise, then I'll go through another my phase. Then I'll take this some of the one more packet for themselves. Then I have to go my home. So because of this is my and what can I say? What can I do? These are terrible things. Is my works. Because of that. After doing this 1 2 class, and then I feel very good, and interestingly I can think very nicely. But then after going to the home, then I can speak. So this is a very nice things. So now you are seeing what kinds of now as a my reference, or you know what kinds of words you need, what kinds of words this like this, these kinds of words you will speak. And after hearing these kinds of words, what will you understand what I am saying for them, and these kinds of words you may understand my words, and what kinds of words I am all times and so trying to say what is the what, and what's your name, what is your like this or something very, and what kinds of books I am so reading. These are books are all times encouraging and incredible things by the thinking. So say these are words my mouth never open. I don't know when you go to another page now. Sometimes I think I don't know by my artwork. How can I sell my art in the market? But, and many things I'll do, but in my life, or already I have already I have prepared my things or ideas of what things I'll do before like this. These activities, very nicely. I have to do. Some of the people also say and what is doing things, but there is how our Indian philosophy. What kinds of things I'm thinking, and then I can say some of the persons who can say no, okay, and you ask me, you can ask me any day, of course, but they'll say, oh, he's a very crazy person. He never understands what I say. But you said, this guy is also actors. If I do with me, and I couldn't be there was my attention that he's very crazy because of the time. So doing some crazy things, that's why not? I can why not? I can do this because I'm not learning from them. And if you are not understands my work and my paintings, then why I will understand your things? But I'm trying to give to you. I'm trying to give to you. So you can take this my paintings and you can give me anything. And but before when why you are not understand my work? There's and to those I have trained. I am something like this. This also not totally uh, uh, like this. These words are now coming totally. I have bound to speak with the English language. I have bound to speak. I'm so bound with these certain words. And people that never understand my words, my painting skills, because of how they will understand my speaking and what is my activities. Because of that, when I'll go to another house, then I to the farm to do I'll say I'll do some of the activities. What are the activities? You'll not understand my feelings because if you don't understand my artwork, how can you understand from me? Because I'm not depends on you, but I'm so dependent on me because I'm so living my life, I'm so thinking my life, I'm so working my life, and why you are thinking. But one word before saying, I so understand this what I am doing, why you are worried. And why you are worried, what I am doing. If I said why you are worried, what I am doing, this was very, very important to one of the persons who said why you are worried, what I am doing, why you are worried, what I am doing, you are worried, what I am thinking. This step now one thing is I am developing in my mind. One thing is developing in my mind. And another person will come to in my like this one of the another person may count in my house, and then I can say with them. I can use this vocal practice now. That is the he'll say, oh, yeah, I'm not understanding what you are saying. You will understand my words because of that. Which words I'm so trying to say with these words. But here is that one thing is very different things. You are not speaking by my style. By my style, so you're not. Your style is your style now. I can say this is the words, but because of this, I'm not insulting just to understand from me. My things are not. If you don't understand, if you can understand my life, if you can understand my feelings, then and I'll start with this the what does it say in Bangalore Hindi language. When I started my work, that was so some people can say I'm so very crazy, but it is not my field. I'm so developing in my speaking and my sense, my developing understands. I'm so developing all the time. So my motherland, I should say, and in my motherland people they are not understands my words. And what can I say? That's just and so many kinds of friends who are there, and there's like this my sounding life. But when I try to say my artwork, they say I'm not understanding. But okay, you are not understanding my artwork, but I'm also not understanding. So you words your speaking, and I'll go next to them, and they'll talk in Bengali, but I'll say in English, and what will be like this or not. I have to do these things. Another person on these activities. Now you say some of the words in Bengali, and then I'll give you the answer in English. This is the practice will be very, very interesting. So now. Terrible things. I don't know. I can say that I can say with all of it. When some also I say it, or some few of my friends. I don't know. You talk in Bengali, but I don't know. I will give you the answer all in English, all in English. But that they feel very, very nervous for saying. As I said, I'm not understanding your language. What you are saying, what you are thinking about today. And there's a very, very big things when some ago, so I thought when my money was not in my pocket, money was not in my pocket that time, so I feel so very nervous because of that. That time my words are not the word. Because of today also now I have some of the money, so now I can think more and more. And some people also now catching the fish here, so some I think also now mother and son, so they're so catching fish, and in front of him, in front of her also now I said some of the words, so using some of the words and in front of them, and what they said they'll not understand. But no, I said one of the words and very important words. No, I said thank you. When you say that, you understand what you are saying, but no, you never try to understand others people. You never try to do. You never try to do understand others people what the others will, if the others people understand or not. It is not my things. My things is better now, and so I'm so understand my words because of that. Which are words coming out from my mouth, and these things are only these things, by the things, only I have been doing my practice with these words like this. I'm so say this kinds of. And one thing is very important is some of the in my house I have to do some practice with my camera, and camera behind this reason, after sitting and 2-3 kinds of ways. Sometimes you can practice some of the standing way and sitting movement, and like the super you're just to speak some of the words, like those naturally words will come from your mouth, and but you never try to say to them now. And now, my dear friends, and some of the other videos I can make with my, and I practice, but and if I do this, if I do this practice in my house, and what will be, and some of the few all of these sentences will come from my mouth because of that. And after doing this practice, when I go to my home, then I see, and my all of this motivation will go out because of after seeing with my on my when I keep on my eye, when I keep eyes, when I keep on my eyes, when I keep my eyes, when I keep my eyes, when I keep my eyes on my wife, then so I forget everything because of what things I learned. So here, what things I'm so thinking, what things so doing this practice, and by the practice, people they will not understand. Now, yeah, so one of the ones who said this, these are the words. Now we are so driving in the car. We are in driving in car because of that. So what kinds of would may come, mindset, you never will understand. But so only these things are one thing that I found out this one thing I found hard in my mindset what is all is going on the but people they never had to understand my words. That was not answer times to understand. So because the all of that because of that's terrible, they will all times if you want to do something, so there are things all are your like this. Also like this also honor people, they will like this also they will make some delegate to you. They will carry some very good for you because you never try to go and over these fans. You never try to go over these fans. Some of the ladies of talking to others lady, and what is that she is saying, but I said, yes, one of my wife, I said, we never people like to see other people on. We never keep on eyes, keep our eyes in a person 10 minutes and 15 minutes. Finally, see my wife never understands because of that. Oh, you're very creative person. You are very creative person. Then you will say, I'm not answerable because it's not my thing. So now you are good. And here, so now I'm just saying, okay, so sit here. So that if you can say, you can say. But my speaking time is now. Also developing my speaking. And one thing, so now I am thinking for some ball also now fallen. Yeah, but what kinds of ball also one ball also getting here. Okay, and now. My son can play. My students they can play, and then also I get here also some of the ball now. Since I get some of the ball in the railway route, and I think if I okay, now I'm so thinking that with this ball on my sons, my students, they can play in my house because that's and what is other people say, other people can say to me, also you have taken this ball because it is not you. Okay, it is not my, so I don't understand, but how you are saying, but here there if I give this ball throw another breeze, but another people and which like this, and so which person that ball was, and which person that ball was which person this ball was, which person this ball was, which person was the ball, which person was the ball, and we never understand him. But some people can say something negative, but I'm thinking God has given to me this ball. That's also I have taken this ball, and after going to my home, then I will give to my son or students now you play this ball. Because of that, in this place also now every day I come here for making video. For things I said I'll say something about because of this I forgot to something. That's also now okay. Now these activities, how can I do these activities now? This is the process of this our learning system. Now I'll give this ball in my okay good ball. Now my dear friends, just okay. Now so I kept my ball in my bag also now. Without tension. And how can I do this? Because now I thought before I will say something before I was on another topics. That's why now I'm saying to people that don't know how to understand what to saying what I'm saying. This kind of now and beyond your thinking is going on the beyond because of the in my life now I'm so thinking about this my thinking I'm so developing my thinking for the other and for the this topic is all like these people they never will like this these all our people so they will try to do how can stop you and then by the stopping and for the stopping they will make some examination for you because of the some of the all of the persons and we think that and some of the few like now and so thinking that one of the words and if I said to some like this news reporters what they'll say and what you did and what you did, what's the reason. But no when you say to them so now you're thinking what you say, but no why you will give your answer to like them. Also, you give them answer like you, and they can say to you now you are psychopathy. This is the good things. They will say you are madman. I also say okay now they can say very madman so now because of that. Some few days ago, so now when I started my exhibition that time so now I feel very sad. But because of that when like this when I was not nothing and no that time so no person. Asked to me never no person when my time was very not good when my time was very not good that time no one can say to me nothing no one could like this was not no one would say to me nothing give uh, no one can ask to me about my life because of that now just you what and then no one has never told before me. No one has been able to. Now today also now they are so starting to tell because of the now I am so doing so something important now for them so before and that's was now when I was in my home that time no one has told no one has told for my life about my things and like today also now I'm so trying to go ahead of my life. They are also starting to say and question but now which time I was in my home that time I was in my practice then I started my practice but that time now no one asked to me because of, I never so this is that means now when I'll do some good things for the other people that means now they are incredible things also they are things also now come on my topics they are because of when they will make some of the when they will make some of the like this news spread out and by them they also increase myself I tell them that they can increase by me. That's all. No, that time when they will say to you some another questions. No, you gave your answer like yo and what things and what you did and why it's a matter of this like that's no that's no answer develop my words now in my house. After going to him and standing practice, sitting practice, these are things is my in my mind is not working, and how many kinds of practices I can do, and like this, I have to write something, and with this sitting here, and I have to do this is the very important things now. Then I'll start my video again because of that. If I do not write, and this is the video also. I also have write down my topics and to the snow for things of what idea has come in my mind and what I do. And after going to my home, then I have to do some of the practice with this sitting practice and standing practice, with the walking practice, and I have to do and 2 or 3 more hours in my sense. And I'll make another video on that today. This is my Sunday. This is my Sunday because if I do not make video, what be? So now in front of me, I can say, and I can make some of the video because if I do this practice today, because of the now so now I'm so doing this practice now. I also did because of yesterday. When I do this practice in my home, because this space what type of words I said and before, this type of words I can say in my house, because of only learn for you, never ever you think that what the others will others people they are understanding or not. It is not the matter is that in your mind what is the thinking is going on in your mind, just to try to say, in your mind. And if you can say and properly in your mind what is the going on, that means you are going the right way. But you never things some people can say to you some of the few question by the questioning, their mindset will understand by the question. They will say I so said something wrong before the difference, and now I said okay, and they can say to you something difference, but some they say as I said something better. When you start to speak in English in front of them, they will not understand what they so they'll say something very terrible things by the terrible things by the terrible things you have to cross your life, because no one can give you the chance, no one can do better, no one can play, no one can play like it's better than you, no one can play like better than, no one can play your play better than them. So now only this you can play your roles, and by the reading, learning, also now these are things that's what as I said the words. And Elon Musk also did this practice. I started thinking that Elon Musk also did this practice. Not what the others will say. It is not the my toes developing mindset. And so things that and which things people that do not think you things like people you. But these are very, very terrible things And Elon Musk's father saw something said, and another person also said, negative sense to those I'm starting making money because of that when Jesus Christ's time was, Jesus wanted to do something, but king, the world king, we can say that the world king, the Elon Musk, world king also have to follow them because of that. But and if you want to be king of this world, if you want to be king of this world, why not? You think why not change your mindset? But I want to give you what you give. But there is many things, many words. But here is that also which kinds of people are there. But if I give to them some of the paintings now, what things you can give me now? So how many things you can take? How many things? Or you'll take something one two, but after taking the two, after taking like there's no kinds of things that another words. But if I do this activities in the Mumbai Jahangir Art Gallery in front of the Jahangir, I'm so thinking that after going through then finally started my work, then one of the like this here, some of the few people that can take and some of the painting. Now I'm so giving to my paintings now. What can I give you? Like you can take paintings. So I want to give to you. But I will take this one of the vendor with this vendor. So I say so painting lilo, and so painting more. And when you say that this is my installation will be, and I wanted to installation. Some people so they can buy. Okay, now there's not buying today something else. They will buy my paintings, and whether this is a very interesting thing to work. And for me, that's not nicely. So I'm still thinking very nice. And heaven, this is my heaven is that people there never will understand my words because of that. Why not I'll do my work and words. I'm so thinking that one of the persons, the great persons, who said, "Oh, and you are thinking that you are 0%. You are 0%. You have no any attitude." Because of that, I wanted to live my life, and why not you give me a chance to live my life, and who will say, who will stop? No, if you can say, why not you can take this my paintings, and God also, God have to come in my place now, his place. I'm also calling to my gods, oh God, you have to good, and what is my intention, what is my dreams, and I already spent my time. And why not you are listening my words, and when you will come to in my house, and you will come to in my house, this type of words, I'm so thinking that I so understand this. But the words, and so this type of words very important in this sense, and today's Sunday, today's my Sunday, and in the Sunday, how many videos I can take. This is one of the another challenge I'll take. This my fans of you, and I should share some of the words. But by the walking times many types of words work in my mind. But sitting position, when I'll go to the sitting, that I never think that which are words will come, which I will say, okay, no matter that, open the window, open the yeah. With my open window, with my open window and door, I have this practice because of that. And today, I'm feeling very good because which day my some of the work day, so some when I do some work like this, when there's some work I have to complete because of that. So that time I couldn't speak so very nicely and couldn't speak because of that. What things I learned before, everything I have to say in a day. I'll try, if I can make a free video with this by this also talking, and what will be that is that I will feel very happy and good. Goodness will come, and because of that, in front of me in my house, and which are words coming, which are words I think I'll never said, and by the practice now my voice will develop. It is 100% to these things. I can develop my voice. There are so many types of people. There's some days they can say something, and but they can do or not. It is not my feelings. My feelings are not doing my work. Because of that, I don't know now. Some few minutes I was said, and I said, painting little hands. So I say, yeah, and for my selling paintings. Because of that, in this paintings, so interesting figures are there, and what you are doing. So these things, these kinds of feelings, and what you do, you develop yourself. On the also say, you develop yourself. No one can. So also all things. If you do not develop your like this, when you will develop yourself, so then also you will make another way. You never ever will do my work because of the what things I was doing. These things will be the copy. Then when your mindset will be very unique things. So now you will do. You can. You'll do. You want to do unique things, and what things I did. This is the old version, and why so many people say I never trust my words. I trust my I trust my action. People can tell me anything, but my action will tell you everything. Which places I have given to biscuits, all of the biscuits are eaten by them, all of the biscuits are eaten by them. But it depends on that's also I say these are words, and every day and some letters also and I'll go here and there, and then also I can make some of the video. This type of video very important will be, and they can say they can use these are words, and so and my words, and one does know, and if the commercial also can do some of record in a day 26 songs, and why not we can make this 26 songs. There's the commercial record, but there's very big things. One Zubin Garg also sung, doing also had sung before like this 28 song, 26 also 28 songs. That's also their voice, and one of the persons who said this, what is singing also like did like these activities, and by their activities they do know and what is that. what I learn and what things I also know I achieve. And that's also I also say many times I also torture myself because of that. If I couldn't do, if I couldn't do torture in myself, my life would not go because of that. What things before like this now, because now when I was 7 or 8 years, that was now many days I lost my life, and that was why I couldn't. So that's all my difference. All times I say only you develop your life, only you things you try to do develop your life. And I also say always times if you want to be happy, you choose the hard work and never ever think that and another people will do something for you. And every time you think like there's no answer thinking there's no normally also you can think you can do or parents never ever you think so which kinds of worse which comes by the only these things we are never can find out this our life because of the and which types of words I also think this and the forced I'm so doing my first words and that's what I think that in my mind I want to develop my mind and so quick and fast mind and that's if I do not say things that are quick and fast mind not here that one thing is I have to develop my words because of which kinds of like I said now okay now also giving to you this paintings now you can take these paintings what you want to give you can give it but no like this time already that's now was now coming ahead of me and which and this time was now swimming time in ocean this that timing this timing is swimming this time and this is the main swimming time on ocean I also have achieved I'll do and okay bye bye goodbye have a nice day and you live your life and I'll say one of the what I am doing I was worried why you are worried what I am still thinking this is what to say so my dear friends all of you know I have to thank you to goodbye have a nice day you live your life never over things what the others will give you what the others will think you what the others will do you with the activities never all these things so I'll say bye bye goodbye have a nice day.